Lock and load.
What's up, guys? Memo the Beast from Legit Zombies here, filling in for Tony doing the commentary today because he was too lazy and he didn't really know what I was going to talk about today. And the subject we're talking about is Black Ops 2 Zombies. So obviously there has been a lot of new news about zombies that's been released, and I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that I've seen. I've seen some gameplays, tried to stay away from it, but it just kept popping up on the videos. So then I just kept watching. I watched already like 20 minutes of gameplay of zombies for Black Ops 2. Lots of things that I know in Black Ops 2 zombies that most people don't know. And here's some of the things like the perks. The perks that are in there are obviously the 4 original perks: Quick Revive, Juggernaut, Speed Cola, and then Double Tap Root Beer. And then 3 other perks that they added were Stamina Up. They brought that back, and then the 2 other perks are new for zombies. One is called Tombstone, and pretty much what Tombstone is when you die, and this only works for co-op, so you can't do it when you're doing solo. So when you're doing co-op, when you get Tombstone, when you die, you like drop a tombstone where you died, and then if you die out, then the tombstone will still be there. So it, like all the stuff that you had, say if you had like a ray gun and something else that you really liked, and like I'm not sure about the points if it leaves the points, but I'm positive that it leaves the guns that you had there. So you just go there and you pick them up, and then it's pretty much like you lost nothing. So that's what the tombstone perk is. And then another thing that there is that a new perk. I don't know what it is. I've seen how it looks. I don't know what it is. I've seen people that used it. They didn't really show what it is. I'm not really sure. But when Black Ops 2 comes out, I am sure we will all know what it is. They probably knew what it was. We probably didn't. We don't know right now. So another thing that I saw that was added was something called the Galva Knuckles, and it's kind of like a new, like how they had a Bowie knife and a sickle. It's kind of like one of those new things, except it costs a ton more. It costs like twice as much as they did, because I think they cost 3,000, the Bowie knife and the sickle, if I'm right. And then the Galva Knuckles, they cost from like 6,000 to 8,000 points. So yeah, they cost way more. And what it is like it's like kind of like a knife. It replaces your knife, and like you punch. It's like a punch animation that goes, and then once you hit the zombie, then it like starts like it goes like not in flames, but I mean it like starts being electrocuted, and then it like kills them. I think the person was on like 14, round 14, and it was still like one hit kill. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. I saw Claymore was still in it. Yeah, Claymores are still in it. They look a little different. I saw some Nuketown Zombies gameplay. That is, it is nothing like the original Nuketown map or the Nuketown 2025 map. If you've seen how that looks, it is a lot different. It's like at the end of the Nuketown, how it shows a blowing up, like a nuke going off. It pretty much would look how you would expect to be once it like goes off, like all shattered, parts of the house destroyed. That's how it looks, and everything looks a lot different. And it is carrying on from the storyline from Moon. So all the zombies, their eyes are still blue, and then whenever you get drops like insta kill and double points, fire cell, all those things, it is still like it's still you hear Richtofen. And then I think I heard Richtofen, he said something when you first get an insta kill drop, he says something like he's still like getting used to the Aether or wherever he went to, and he like coughs. yeah, that's what I saw. I saw a lot of new like buildables, like the assault shield that it showed in the trailer. It said "Don't miss the bus." Yeah, that was another thing that was released. I saw it in action. Not really much that special, but it's okay. Oh yeah, and I saw something other things that him buying the Galil just reminded me. Um, they brought back guns too. Like they brought back the FNFAL, the ray gun, the Galil, and a couple other guns. And then oh yeah, they brought back the Olympia and the M14 and other guns. I don't remember which ones exactly offhand, but they added a ton new, like the Type 25, the RPD, which is pretty much like an M60 because it kind of has a reloading animation of an M60, but it's like as strong as an RPK as it was in Black Ops. And there are other things like I saw the new Wonder Weapon turbine thing in action, and it's not really much that special. You don't really need it. How it showed how at the end of the trailer, it showed like it going off and it looked like a new thunder gun kind of thing, but it's not really that special. Cause it pretty much is like a thunder gun, but for only 10 seconds, and once you use it for 10 seconds, it goes away and it like breaks apart and you gotta pick up the pieces and rebuild it. So it's not that good. They added new things like the War Machine, which is the grenade launcher score streak that you get in multiplayer. I'm not sure if they bringing back the Death Machine as a drop. Other things that I saw in gameplay were like the zombies, like in transit. The zombies look like they're a lot stronger. They're like way much stronger than they were in Black Ops, and it's harder, a lot harder to run trains in Black Ops 2 zombies. Uh, oh yeah, and transit. Transit is pretty much like it's like a storyline for zombies, but it's not, because what it is like you can find clues of what happens after like the explosions and stuff go off, and a lot of people are speculating on what Green Run is. Pretty much what Green Run is the first thing that comes out for zombies. It says Green Run Farm, which is the survival map, Green Run Town, which is another survival map, and the transit thing is pretty much broken up into 4 main parts, and those 4 main parts are placed as maps for the grief and for the survival. And the customization stuff is gonna be pretty big because people are gonna be doing challenges. Like there's the magic you can turn off, and pretty much what the magic is you can't upgrade, you can't pack a punch, pretty much, and you can't have any power. That means no perks. And another thing is you can't use the mystery box, so it disables the mystery box, which is pretty bad. And then you can start from either round 1, because you can change from what round you want to start on. You can start in either round 1, round 5, and it's over. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, it starts from round 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20. Those are the rounds you can start on. Some customization things. And there was something else that I saw, I'm not really sure what it was, but for the LAN, like in Black Ops, it was a max of 2 players unless you were doing the Dead Ops arcade. But in Black Ops 2, I noticed when I saw some people's gameplay was that you can have now a maximum of 4 when you're doing like split screen LAN, like split screen play local. So yeah, that's something new because like it's on the multiplayer engine, so that means you can have twice as much as that there was before. So that's pretty cool. What? Alright, so that's pretty much what I saw from Black Ops 2, from what I saw. and there's a lot more stuff that I am not being able to talk about. But that is it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.